Hey you guys, so you guys all know that Christmas is in 2 more days, right? Well, yeah, I can't wait for Christmas because I well, Christmas is like basically the best time of the year. You get to decorate the Christmas tree. There's a lot of Christmas lights everywhere. There's a lot of stuff going on. You celebrate family and friends, and you eat dinner together, and you do all that stuff. So today we're gonna go over something that I have been waiting forever for Paramount to announce, which I kind of give away that now because you guys all know that I have been highly anticipating that new Aang movie. Yeah, and I basically just gave away what we're gonna be talking about. Yeah, I am not sure if all you guys have heard about this yet because this was just announced today. So I'm gonna go pull it up and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what they did to that movie because I am not happy at what they did to it. Yes, guys, The Legend of Aang: The Last Airbender is officially skipping theaters. So Paramount decided to literally pull what could have been a masterpiece out of theaters and they're putting it on Paramount Plus. So basically what I'm going to be doing is this is going to basically be a rant about this because Paramount has really done some very stupid things lately, but this is possibly the worst thing they have ever done like all year round. And not only that, but this is like the worst news we have ever been given about the Aang movie because why? Why wasn't this announced months ago? Like, why wasn't this announced, like, when the logo was revealed that they were gonna pull the movie out of theaters? Like, it's ridiculous. And you know what makes it worse? Is the fact that they couldn't even be bothered to give us a new image or anything like that. So they just decided to reuse an old image from the animated series just as an excuse to make an article for it. So yeah, let's just read the article because I am so mind blown at what Paramount has done. The upcoming animated feature, The Legend of Aang: The Last Airbender, will bypass a theatrical debut in theaters. Yeah, no kidding. In October 2026, and will premiere on Paramount Plus as the streamer becomes the exclusive home of all animated content from Avatar Studios, the creative force behind the beloved and acclaimed Nickelodeon series Avatar: The Last Airbender. Detail for the new series, or detail? I don't even know what that says. For the new series Avatar 7 Havens. Both animated projects are being produced by Avatar Studios, blah 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 blah. The Avatar universe has captivated audiences for 2 decades. Yeah, again, no kidding. And Paramount Plus is proud to be the exclusive streaming home for its beloved animated incarnation, said Jane Wiseman, head of originals for Paramount Plus. The Legend of Aang: The Last Airbender and Avatar 7 Havens represent the next evolution of storytelling from Avatar Studios, bringing together remarkable talent both in front of and behind the camera to deliver the epic adventures and emotional depth fans have come to expect. Yeah, you're lying because why would you even pull The Legend of Aang out of theaters when you seriously decided to play that horrible M. Night Shyamalan incarnation, which that's not even a movie and that's not even Avatar: The Last Airbender. Somehow that got played in theaters. But yeah, in the film adaptation, the world's last airbender earns of an ancient power that could save his culture from extinction. With the help of his friends, he embarks on a global quest to find it before it falls into the wrong hands and threatens to upend the peace they sacrificed everything to achieve. The movie's name is described as a working title. Yeah. Wait, a working title? What do you mean a working title? I thought we were just given the final title. But I don't think I've heard of this. I think they may have just given us a new plot synopsis, but that's nothing though. That's still not explaining everything and what's going to happen in the movie. Like, where's the director reveal? Where's anything? Where's the settings? Like, where's the movie going to be set in? And you're still, how is it still a working title, guys? The movie comes out next year. Like, we're almost in 2026, and you guys, you know what? They completely ruined the holidays for me. And I seriously thought that the 20th anniversary couldn't get any worse because they, like, literally, I mean, like, yeah, there were some good things about it. Like, yeah, we did get some new content, but they really had to end off, like, possibly the best anniversary they ever gave to one of the greatest animated shows of all time, off with possibly the worst news, like, ever since Nickelodeon removed The Legend of Korra. And they moved without warning, and they put it on digital. And I'm sorry for all this, but yeah. Yup, and we already know about the Seven Havens plot. It's the same thing, because they don't give us updates on it. And produced by Nickelodeon Animation, Seven Havens consists of 26 episodes. We already know that, because I saw that in the news earlier this year, when they first announced the show. But yeah, this is, I legit feel insulted right now that Paramount decided to pull this off of theaters. Are they really that stupid? Like, come on. And I don't want to keep talking about this, but Avatar: The Last, and like I stated before, like many times, Avatar: The Last Airbender is like my favorite animated show of all time. It has done nothing that any other show could ever do. It takes it takes everything that I love about animation and mixes it all together into one incredible series that I highly recommend you guys checking out. And Paramount decided to just completely, out of nowhere even, wipe the first fully animated Avatar movie out of theaters, and they decided to instead put it straight to streaming. And this, in my opinion, is not a smart move. Like, this is, like, in fact, it's more than just a dumb, it's below a dumb move. It is a horrible move. Seriously, Paramount, why did you do this? This, I do not like this. And you know what? There was also something else I forgot to mention too. It's the fact that, like, the movie is no longer premiering on October 9th next year. Paramount decided to even pull that off as well. And now the release date is just set sometime during the fall. Yeah, Paramount, you just ruined, like the best year for what is your favorite show by giving us news like this. I hate it. And I don't want to keep talking about this too much, but yeah, overall, I just don't like this. I don't like the fact that they removed this movie from theaters. I wish it can get played in theaters because I've been waiting for this movie to come out. That's the only reason why I've been waiting for it to come out. But now, since this is going to be a direct-to-streaming film, I'm afraid that this movie is going to be terrible. I don't think it's going to be terrible, but I just don't know why they decided to just announce this now when they could have just announced this when the logo was revealed back in May. That's what I don't get. But they still marketed it as a theatrical movie. I mean, this is sort of similar to what happened with Rumble movie when that movie was originally set to go to theaters, but it got pulled from theaters. But you know what? That was for a reason. It was because of the coronavirus. But for this, there's absolutely no explanation as to why Paramount decided to do this. Other than just to make... Yeah, my guess is that it's just for them to make money off of it. Which is exactly like why down here, they like literally mention the Avatar universe has captivated audiences for 2 decades and blah 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 and all that stuff. I do not like this news. Okay? I hate it. I wish they had this thing up in theaters. I don't know why it's heading straight to Paramount Plus now. And that's all I'm saying. And I'm even going to look up to see how much people are upset about this news, because I am, like, baffled and really upset. I'm going to go check another website to see if there's, like, another explanation. Let me go to IGN. Paramount ditches theatrical release for Legend of Aang. Yeah. again, no kidding. Paramount has ditched plans for a theatrical release of this Legend of Aang. Again, no kidding. I'm in favor of the exclusive launch on streaming service Paramount Plus, a streaming service I consider garbage. The much anticipated animated movie was due on theaters on October 9th, 2026. Paramount has now set Paramount Plus as the exclusive home of Avatar Studios content, which means The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender, and original series Seven Havens are both coming to the platform. Avatar fans who were looking forward to seeing the movie in theaters next year are already questioning the decision, which comes as a surprise in the context of huge box office success for anime films in 2025. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, for example, has grossed an incredible $774 million at the global box office. And meanwhile, I can't pronounce that name. D. Bradley Baker, I can't pronounce that name, and Ki Hui Kwan joined the previously announced cast of The Legend of Aang, which include... I don't even think any of these cast members were even announced. Unless they were announced silently, because I do not remember those being announced. But it doesn't matter. We finally get news about the movie today. Seriously, we finally get real news today, but some bad news always has to come in. All I'm saying is that I wish this movie got played in theaters. I do not want this on streaming. Especially on Paramount Plus. Because I hate Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus is one of the worst streaming services ever. It might even be the worst one out of all the Plus services that we were given. Yes, we know about this. Yeah, we got our first image, San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Yeah, where's our image for the new Aang movie, Paramount? Should have given that us. You should have just given that to us today, as we're gonna have to wait longer for the trailer to come out now, because of your stupid decisions. And also, let me talk about the marketing because I thought before that this movie was gonna get no merchandise, but now I'm starting to feel like it's not gonna get it now because it's not getting a theatrical release anymore, meaning that there's going to be no popcorn bucket when it comes out because it's heading straight to streaming and only theatrical movies get those. And also no soda caps or those sort of stuff. That means that means barely any books, and that means barely any toys or any giveaways or any collaborations or any of that stuff. There's just going to be nothing for this movie now. This movie's just gonna come out normally. Because Paramount decided to be so stupid and decided to pull off the first animated movie based on a franchise that has been considered one of the greatest animated shows of all time. So overall, I really hate this news. I hate it with a burning passion. I wish the Aang movie can get played in theaters, but what can you do about it? It's Paramount. All they ever do is do stupid things. So, what do you guys think about this? I bet most of you guys hate it. I absolutely hate it. So, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Screw you, Paramount. I hate you. Bye.